not played this game before, but what we want to do is we want to start a new one.
Yeah. Yeah. Intense violence, gore, graphic sexual content and strong language. Please enjoy. You are miles offshore an investigative reporter whose mission is about to make you want to always willing to listen to community stories and other journalists who take investigate. You will seek out the dark secret at the heart of man massive asylum. Stay alive as long as you can, record every week. You are not a fighter to navigate paths of madness and expose the truth of your choices until you are hard or die. God, so you can't even fight.
No. Not from what that said, eh?
Department of Agriculture Commissioner Salazar said changing weather patterns would influence livestock behavior.
So, I don't know if there's much feedback in terms of
seminar on Beulah Avenue in
audio
Pueblo. And if you're out
on
late
computer.
night,
I
you can
tried
see
to
flying helicopters
sort
near
something out,
Superflow
but
and let go. Seems the Arab battle parks are simply spraying for an infestation of bugs, elder bugs. But do keep all pets and children indoors between the hours.
so one thing is till I die, I play and start playing. Why not? So I think
haven't got my handy cushion to hide behind.
so. I think we've done a pretty good overview of this game. I don't think we have to play any more now. I think that's
2
it.
weeks of software consultant, Murkoff, psychiatric systems, facilities, and that massive. All sorts of NDAs I'm very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happening there. Don't understand it, don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. Okay.
I'm laughing because the camera then it zoomed in on my face as you were reading that, so it's just me like looking at the camera like He says no screaming. I don't think so. You know what I forgot to do? I'm gonna have to alt tab for a second.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because I need to do something.
Okay.
No, don't.
What are you doing?
Changing the font to a lower size.
Okay.
There we go, now it shows everyone's.
Okay.
I think that's a good enough size, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, make that box a bit smaller so it goes below that box, just to tidy it up. That's it.
Why do you
That's
want
nice.
it like that? It just looks smaller now.
That's alright. It's just tiny.
You don't have it here, because we don't have subs yet. And I'm not setting up a Patreon.
What's going on?
Look, just... I know! Okay,
Okay.
look.
Okay.
Half of the thing... That's the difference in the resolution of the screens.
Okay.
Computer's haunted.
There we go.
It's a bit of a rocky start, but we'll get there. Oh! So, Windows crashed.
Awesome.
Yeah. Look, there's nothing on this bottom bar. What have I done? I'm just gonna... Oh no, alt tabbing isn't a good idea, is it? Oh. It'll mess with it, but it'll come back. I don't think this is operating at 1 frame per second, to be honest. Can't tell, I was trying to procrastinate playing the game because
I'm just scared already.
no doy. I know what this game is like.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Okay.
To run, hold down that shift. I didn't know that. It's not what I was doing. I mean, if the place is shut, there's clearly a reason for it.
Hi, Dan.
Hi. Could you go a bit lighter on those doors, please, mate? You know, I reckon in like horror games and stuff, if a place is locked, ahaha, that's so funny. I even don't play these kind of horror games when I'm powerless. See, look how... That's just indicatively scary, isn't it? What's this? problem is, I know this game a little bit, enough to know that I don't want to play it. I really don't like it. It's a horrible game. Okay, Willany, calm down. He just said spider. There's a massive spider on you. Where? Ah! I got a battery. It's jam. So, on that topic, let's go into the door. They all live happily ever after the end. Bye. I honestly don't want to play. Yeah, but I'm letting Dan read it.
Okay.
Miles
Upshur.
You know, you can actually email that.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a real email. You don't know me. I have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consultant, Markov psychiatric systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs, and I'm very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happening there. Don't understand it. Don't believe half
Not
the
happening,
things.
Robert.
What did he say? Oh, we could do a text-based game. We've got Billy Mum.
Therapy status. Patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Diagnostics. Spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Oh, I can't even say that word. Centrifuge again failed to separate that. Highly worrisome. MRI revealed arrhythmic REM, NREM cycle. Laughter in NREM state. Voices tonight? What?
Oh, he wants us to do voices.
Oh. Too scared?
We heard that.
Something moved.
So what I'm thinking
Hmm.
is we go until I've had enough, and then we play a different game.
Okay.
Still scary. Just maybe one that isn't this scary.
Okay. Let's play Spyro.
Oh my god.
Come on, Alex. You're supposed to be scaring me.
Scared myself. Let's see what horror games do I have installed. Ooh, Bioshock.
It's not really a horror game, is it?
Yes, it is. What? I really can't continue that game. That was really bad. What about Metro 2033?
I have no idea what that is, but if that's what you feel like playing, then go for it.
Let's see what tags it's been given. Hang on. Let's put something fun up on the screen.
What are you doing? Just pick a game and get on with it.
I'm putting something on the screen so they're not just looking at a blank thing. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. No, I'm not updating Steam. Are you quite sure that this isn't a horror game?
If you want to play Bioshock, play Bioshock.
Then, do you know what, yeah?
You come over here and play it.
You come over, play it, we'll stream it. How's that sound? All the INI files are out of date. There's only one problem.
What?
It should be playing.
Oh.
Yeah. He says deal.
Cool.
I think I might have streamed Bioshock before. Yeah, I did. Oh, look, there's Bioshock logo. Oh.
Maybe we should have just stuck to Dragon Age.
Yeah. I just love playing a good flame comes together.
Patience. Yes, it is.
Oh.
See, my cunning plan is you and Alex can sit upstairs and play it, and I'll sit downstairs and watch it on the telly.
Nice cuddled up in a blanket.
Except then I'd be on my own, wouldn't I? Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
shotgun.
does. But
The shotgun.
it's not going to work anyway, so...
The shotgun. The shotgun. Thank you very much.
I need somebody with a human touch.
Gotta do something while we wait. Look what it's done to my...
I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on higher o'er hill and dale, and all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils.
Daffodils. I have a trick up my sleeve. Hopefully.
So, there was a lady that came into work today, told me she knew me. I've never seen her before in my life. And she told me that she's a very popular person wherever she goes. Oh, blow your own trumpet, my dear, yes.
So yeah, there is a game on. Size. Flip's sake. Look at it. It's called Vampyr. Yeah, I don't know if this is a horror game or not, but it's got a spooky
The more
atmosphere.
lives you take, the easier the game will be. Okay.
More moral horror then, it seems. How horrific can you be as a human being?
To make life easier?
No. I don't think either of us would be too good at being mean. We're friendly to a fault.
We should get one of our 2 viewers to come and play it.
What? What are you saying about them?
12 dreams for the Red Queen
You heard
under
it here,
crown
guys.
of
She
stone.
thinks she'll be
8
herself.
voracious beasts born from 8
Vitriolic.
restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
He's a cheerful soul, isn't he?
What kind of person do you think he'd be?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Waken from the harshness and be born once more.
Thanks, Dan. Why is the mouse sensitivity so low in this bit? And as soon as I'm back at Did you see it? So it's really slow there, isn't it?
Yeah.
But then back in the game, I moved the mouse like what I consider a quarter turn. And it just
It's supposed to kill that man.
I'm dead.
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please!
Hello? Is this better? Wow, look, it's going much higher now. Whereas if I turn down the desktop audio a bit, hopefully that should make things a bit more manageable.
Please, hold on! Oh, God. Mary. Mary.
I don't know why I'm playing it in such a high resolution.
No.
Such high quality, because it looks pretty choppy, doesn't it? Fine,
Looks alright to me.
I guess it's because I'm used to sitting on my computer playing games with like 90 frames.
It's a nightmare.
You done killed her.
No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
A moment, please. Oh, you bastard. Would you like it? Oh, got
These
around.
patrols are after me.
Oh, yeah.
No! No! Don't shoot!
Get out! Wait there.
This is a nightmare.
I had to set it to 0.
I need to get out of here. This can't be happening. No! Please, stop!
You
I
must
mean you no harm.
stop shooting me. I didn't mean it.
What's going on?
Thirsty God.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Has it fled? Shit, where'd it go?
Now, I can defend myself.
Pretty bastards. Kill that thing! Over there!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Can I have the gun, please? No guns. Got a nice sword though. It's a machete.
Who are you? Stupid beast!
I'll take his head!
What's happening?
Sorry.
Did you see them spawn in? In a tea tray?
No, please, stop!
Come here.
Who are you?
No, I'm not.
What do you
I
want?
have anything to say about it. See? Sorry, I'm just trying to squeeze out a bit of better frame rate.
I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
What is this? Ah! Ah! What in God's name?
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
Interestingly, it's actually an origin story.
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
For spite. No. I should stay out of said sun.
And away from fire.
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Oh crap, they've got fire.
Yes.
That hurts. Can I at
I need
least
to find shelter. Is anybody there? What is this place?
Nobody's here. Look, vampires have super strength.
The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Collectible. Sorry, did you want to read that?
It's fine.
You sure? Mm-hmm. 5 shillings.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us,
It was him.
I will find them.
Well, who turned him into a vampire?
I think you mean who signed him.
That's right.
Man's dead. Woman's dead.
Very dead.
Drained. Pocketbox.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
I don't understand.
Nope. Not a clue.
I'm sure all will come to light. What about the one on the table there? The watch right there. Anything else to interact with downstairs?
Dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as wool.
Who goes there?
Who goes?
Who's there? Are you referring to me?
That's who signed him.
No! No! I still have so much.
So it cuts out a bit. That's
I
just
still have
part
so
of the
much
thing.
left that needs doing.
Pilfer in this house, aren't
I think it might be your house.
we? What makes you think that?
I don't know.
There was a lady on the floor that was dead.
True.
There's
There's
a man.
a man.
Fresh. Shot himself. Injected himself with something.
Shot himself.
I mean, I did notice the gun in his hand, but... Oh, God.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And
No!
now!
There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
So you're telling me this guy kind of a badass?
No, it never got easy.
Why is he running? Where's he wanna go?
Ah,
You read it.
yeah.
I was assuming you were gonna read it out.
Oh, sorry. Okay. 21st of October, the men with the mechanical shovel have stopped digging the mass grave. I heard shouts last night as if they were attacked. Now there are only a few boats throwing bodies day and night into the giant hole. The smell is terrible. We should have left this house a week ago, but Becky, she refuses to leave. She'd rather die, she said with a nasty smile. Why is she torturing me so? Becky just attacked me. She jumped on me from the stairs and tried to bite me. I had to smack her, but she smacked me back. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun I hid in the ceiling since the war to protect the house. Now I'm ready to use it to protect myself from my own wife. I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door asking for my help, begging me to let her in, but I was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die now. It would not be long. I pray God it will end soon. I was so hungry I tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was panting like a dog, looking at me without moving, just following me around the room with her eyes. I pointed the gun at her sore face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. The house is silent like a tomb. No more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. I'll be with you soon enough.
What happened to her?
She turned into a vampire.
It's sleepy time.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all.
I was dead. Now I'm not. And I have a bite on my
It's a
neck.
nightmare. That's it.
And I want to drink blood. It's such a mystery what happened. A man snuck up behind me and I felt a sharp stabbing pain in my neck. I just don't know what could have happened. Oh no. Whoops.
And then I
So
killed my
be it.
sister.
I bit her neck. Nom, nom, nom.
Rational thinking only.
Well, that was a short game.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Good news, I unlocked an achievement. What? An Xbox achievement.
Yes.
Whoa. That's not bad. doing?
I have no idea.
Play on YouTube. Dad's on Solitaire. He's on Solitaire, Mum.
Not paying attention to us then.
I've lost touch with the real.
I see how it is, Mr. Punk at 76.
Tales blinding sunlight into a glowing flesh.
Okay.
This is just... It really does feel like... Claws, Blood Spear, or Shadow Mist. Yeah, I like that one. What do you think?
Wields their blood and throws it like a spear.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
Oh. I spread a lot of blood. There's so much blood on that bed.
Voice in my
They look
head.
kind of fresh.
If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the...
Reach the North Bank.
one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
Whoa! How does that happen?
My head's spinning.
That's pretty epic.
Come out, you coward!
It's locked, all right.
Fucking beast.
It's locked. I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End.
Die, vermin!
Right.
There's a strength I never knew I had.
This one stinks already. Get a weapon ready! We found one! Oh my god!
Give me your blows.
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
I use some of my own blood. Hello. Stab. Stab. You look like you
my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
One shall enter or leave quarantine area without written of the local health authority. An authorised employee of that shall also destroy or remove this card. Violating this regulation will be fined. Okay.
Is there any problem with these games that made the console being played on PC? Because they have the weirdest findings.
Could you not use an Xbox controller to play?
It's not really in the spirit of it.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it. It's locked. I cannot enter.
Nice and fast as well.
This is despicable.
Oh, you didn't have to do it.
What will London have to say to me?
Probably not.
It's locked, all right. I've so many questions
This is
unanswered.
despicable, even though that I was the one that's thought about it.
So what are you thinking of the game, guys?
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
I think it's the kind of game that Paul would play.
It's quite sort of dishonorary kind of thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite gothic, and you know what how Paul feels about a gothic dystopia.
Yeah.
What Paul feels thinks.
The man has been drained of all blood. But I can still smell
She
the
woke in
scent
the
of it.
morning. Man, car, hand hook car.
I
Man-
follow the scent's trail.
Hand hook car
Perhaps
door.
it will lead me to my assailant.
And there's something like
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone?
Could do with a bit of a tidy up, really.
You try keeping. My dad says to do that. Little crafting stuff.
You need more parts.
I don't want to do that, do I?
No, not yet. Save that for something important.
I don't know if it's refilled all my stuff. So, how do I use the gun?
a little life.
To the turquoise turf.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
I'd say what is going on around here.
Oh, it's
What's
another
going
one
on
of
around
these
here?
games. I see.
It's like everybody is hiding.
Except she
You
doesn't
must
get
be
to
new
make
here.
a character.
Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night, mate.
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you.
I'll leave you.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
A long night?
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
What do you want to say?
Any leads on a suspect?
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Move your thumbstick. There you go.
Indeed, I clicked on I need to meet that man.
Yeah, then click on it.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
yes?
No funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
This would have given me a laugh.
I hope I live long enough to see them Red Room boys get what's coming.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. Anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
That's what it's like as a vampire. classically. No.
And who might you be?
Okay, now. Now. Now select one.
Oh, you're gonna have to do this. I can't do this.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
It's too tricky for me.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
Radio menu.
That's none of your
So I have to click
concern.
on it and then click the answer.
Sir, you have
Only
entered
the
my
first
room
time.
in the middle of the night, pale as a
Two.
corpse and shaking like a
Okay.
tree.
When you
So
can link to
please,
this.
indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
This should be the Saturday game.
It's giving you what?
He is giving you traps. He's not
I
giving
heard
us
another
traps.
voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
On Mondays, do you want to do...
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
Yes.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
Cannot see me now.
Someone must know something.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
What's that mean?
Hint required.
Yeah.
It means there is in fact a hint required to understand.
Oh,
So you
okay.
have to ask the question. So just press A, and then use the radio to pick something.
Okay, pick that one. Come on.
Do you want to say that, or do you want
I think you're hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many people, sir. That's what my job's about.
Oh, I don't know, Alex.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Well, I was waiting for you to select it. So
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
lovely lady.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
Then press A. Oh, big.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Oh, we've got a hint, so we can go and do the hint on Tom.
Mm-hmm. Pretty cool, isn't it?
Mm.
It's a nice menu.
You again. What can I do for you?
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Did he just compel him?
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
I think I'm starting to master this bit now. I can maybe increase the health, endurance, plus blood capacity, increase blood absorption, fast regen. Right. Do I get claws or shadow mist maybe? What am I doing?
Claws are good.
Yeah, claws. Okay, so I can't, because that will cost 1,000.
We'll get some more XP then.
Do you reckon they all cost 1,000? Yeah, that one's 300. Could increase my health.
Do that then. Is that fast regen or hard biting?
Hard biting. Reminds me of oh, what's that game? God of War. With the putting the blood in.
Yeah.
Leveled up. Level 4. Ooh.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess.
I was actually in the right place before.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city. The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
You got a note? Oh, sorry.
What's this? Some sort of note. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Speed is going.
Is it?
Yeah.
So it is. Where does the blood splat go next?
Through there.
Over there! There's one of them!
Blood snakes coming Should I be doing this? I should.
The more people you kill, the easier the game gets, remember?
Yeah, but it doesn't necessarily mean I want to,
Nothing here. Let's head back to a warm fire. Shut that foolish mouth.
I cannot enter.
What's the point coming up here?
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've got one job, and that's to find him. And find it fast. Fair enough, Dom. But why do they hide where it's so damn cold?
Crush the leech, boys!
Give us your blood loan!
Leech spotted! Watch out, boy!
Something like that in the combo. Good online.
Over there! There's one burning! Murdering bastard!
You ever seen someone try and play Dark Souls? Oh no, keyboard no.
No.
It's impossible.
Is it really?
Yeah, because like your roll is control.
Yeah. Where's your blood splatter gone?
There's a shiny thing there. Got bullets.
Rats are often located near hideouts.
I have this thirst for blood.
You haven't really got enough XP yet.
Oh no, I'm just looking. feel bad because I feel like the frame rate on this isn't going to be very good.
It's locked.
Because I'm not. Where does the blood splat go? Oh, okay.
That's where you just came from, isn't it?
Yeah. The blood splat goes in.
Ah.
Or it looked like it did. I'm not really sure. Yeah, the blood splat's outside the door. Anywhere else, isn't it?
Across that bridge, maybe?
No.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
We shall overcome this. You've done it before.
No. I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more.
Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop.
Just a sip, I promise. My dearest friend, you're my last and dearest friend.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
I can't feel it. Will, please, let go of me. William, I can't stand it anymore.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Get it? How do I? Oh, I see.
William was an honourable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock to
Behind
stray
you.
without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. patience, good fellows. I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I almost tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
That's it. That's it.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire?
Take a sip.
Is to analyze the blood.
Take a sip of his blood.
I think you have, because it says board the boat now.
I'm just a bit thirsty. Why can't I drink? Why are you pulling that face again? Because I keep earning achievements.
You're getting further and further ahead of me.
Well, don't know what to tell you. Not be a good thing to stream.
Where are we headed?
Not that
We're on our way to the
a
Pembroke
certain
Hospital.
someone would ever
It's
do
just
it
across
with
the
me.
canal. They'll have a
I
bed
would
for
love
poor
to
Mr.
stream
Hampton.
Resident Evil
William was...
5 in its
What manner
entirety.
of creature was he?
Predator, prey.
But no one would play that with me.
Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted.
Right?
And the woman? What? Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. For London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal. If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this...
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift. A good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice. But yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Time to stop.
Time to stop. Wait for this video. I'd like to get like a...
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Yes.
Take a sip.
Here, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Why take me to a hospital? Is it safe? Or do I need to find a hideout?
Maybe you need to find a hideout.
Excuse me.
We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan.
Jump.
Yeah.
Can't jump.
Oh.
I cannot enter.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! Nah, it's my turn!
I'm just looking for the...
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the secret of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
No, don't kill him. Have you got any choice?
No.
Oh, okay then. Do it.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
What happened?
Does he no longer need the hospital?
Yeah, I think he still needs the hospital.
Oh, can't take him to the hospital now.
Whoa, I feel giddy.
Okay.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Okay. That's a nice story,
Not want to make wait, Doctor. I've patients to attend. Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Yeah.
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Thanks. Last questions?
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in.
Might not get the
How does
opportunity
he
to ask
fare?
the questions again.
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor?
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Than she gave us before.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
The game's really crapping itself now, isn't it?
Dr. Swansea is right.
Do you see it?
This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
This is the first floor, isn't it?
Yeah.
I forgot. They're not American. They don't call the ground floor the first floor.
There's not a lot there, is there?
Second floor.
Maybe there's another flight of stairs?
On face. How weird.
Okay, must be that floor then, and they're just strange.
No. First floor.
First floor. What about through that way?
Yeah, she did say second floor though.
She did, and it says it on there, find your office on the second floor.
But this is the
This
first
must be the
floor.
place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Wow.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
More storage. Or faster regen.
I don't know.
Not got enough cores. I don't think... I can't do that one again. I could do more stamina. I don't think I can... Oh yes I can. More health. I'm the healthiest young man now. And I bite even harder.
Fair enough.
Forget that you have to hold it.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true name.
Okay, that's it for another stream. And everybody's gone very quiet.
Why does it zoom in on my face?
I don't know. That's quite scary.
Yeah, I don't know what setting I've enabled. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you didn't enjoy this, well...
I hope you enjoyed the bit where Alex panic stopped the earlier game.
Yeah. It's a bit spooky. A bit too spooky for me, thanks. Well, it was fun playing. It was fun. I've never actually even looked at the Vampyr game before. I was told to play it a bunch of times, but I never really thought about getting into it, but it's actually quite good.
And that game will continue next Saturday.
Yeah, that's the spooky Saturday game for now. Until I can sort out a real a spooky game that I can handle.
Cheers, Robert.
Don't know what games we're gonna... We'll continue Dragon Age, the series, most streams, but I think Saturdays we're going to keep with the spooky theme.
Yes, and any suggestions that anyone might have for what they'd like to see us play, feel free to chip in.
I might try and do irregular streams, just me, on Sundays for Spore. Or earlier in the Saturday do Spore. Because the S letters, so the S days, those are the ones for Spore.
Does that include a Thursday and a Tuesday?
Starting. And a Wednesday, yeah. Well, thanks for thanks for coming through and watching us play. Sorry about the janky setup this time. That was my fault.
We will be better prepared next time.
We will. Might even play Resident Evil or Vampire Hunter D. PS1 games. Thanks for watching.
Good night, all.
Good night. See you at some point. Don't know when we'll be back on.
Anytime.
Yeah, at some point.